Hi, this is Brenda from the Goddess Complex LLC. Welcome to today's video. We're going to do a quick, this is not good lighting, but we're going to speak about a few things. One is being taking this winter to work on your heart space, Six of Cups, and also King of Cups as well. So taking this winter, it's very serious. Also, don't forget home protection is also something that needs to be home protection. There's someone in particular from PBS that's getting ready to pass. Simply because it may be time for them to usher in the afterlife, the spirit realm. They may be waiting for the spirit, waiting in the spirit realm for their spouse, or even maybe someone was waiting. Keeping yourself balanced this winter season is also another thing as well. So sorry for the late uploads. I don't like this lighting. This is a quick, very quick video. If you're a single, God is sending your soul tribe in to help you get into your twin flame union as well. Also, you're going to be collaborating. Like I said, a lot of y'all, there's a big major layoff. There's a big major layoff in 2025, but not 2026. It is for a certain company. I've already foreseen it. It's not Amazon. It's not, and they're going to wait till after the holidays to do this. They're going to have a good severance package. They're going to have a really great severance package. It may be time for me to bring the holder. I'm thinking, I don't have I need height. They're going to give out a great severance package so that it won't be around the holiday season. Also, went for my high priestess winter hand care. Also, God is resolving a lot of issues of overcoming some things, especially to the divine masculine. If you don't know, the divine masculines and the divine feminines are already in union in the heavens. You're going to be getting clarity about your soul tribe. If you put it on your petition soul tribe and you burn it, then they're going to show you all your people. And no, he's not going to get us in trouble. And I'm teaching this for you all. You can break a soul tie. It's called cord cutting prayers. This is the uncrossing part. I'm going to keep teaching this even in the spring. Uncrossing is a powerful magical practice to remove negativity hexes or blockages that keep us stuck. Sometimes you have to think of it as an energetic detox. It's about breaking free from anything that no longer serves you. And like I said, I keep I keep salt water. You can also do a pinch of pink Himalayan or natural sea salt. Just a little small pinch with lemon and lime, or just a small pinch of it by itself. That'll help you cut a lot of cords as well on a daily basis. Just watch your health and your health. Excuse me. Whoever's shocking my throat chakra, you trying to make me stut on camera. Whoever did this experiment is caught up to the point that they cannot fathom anymore. And it seems like the nature spirits are here for the winter. Enjoy this winter season. I've already started my 31 days of wishes for the new year. For the new year, plus my New Year's list, resolution list. We'll talk more about that later this month. It's just December 5th. So uncrossing, signs you may need to uncross: consistent bad luck, that ick, Sometimes when someone puts candle work or blood work on you, ugh, it's like this ick, very icky feeling. You're getting sick, feeling energetically drained, also blocked opportunities, and repeating cycle or negative patterns in situations. Like your ex boyfriend comes around when every time you got that, I'm going to the casino, that Johnny Taylor energy at the casino, that casino, that my last $2. You know, your last $2 is the luckiest money. It's the luckiest. When you get down to your last couple dollars, last maybe $10, $20, far as cash. Maybe you got money in the bank, but you don't carry a lot of cash. A lot of you guys are gonna be working hard this winter on what you didn't do in the spring, summer, and fall. You're getting ready to do this winter is going to change you before spring 2025 or 2026. The work you're doing now in before 2024, if you hadn't seen anything, you need to uncross and re-bless, re-manifest. You're going to keep doing this every time you get a bad cycle of something, a stagnancy, a boringness. Um, Two of Wands. Honey. Seven of Wands. A lot of you guys are going to a very protective mode. A lot of issues have been resolved. So it's like you're learning things, and then you're going to put them to work. Also, you're going to be protecting yourself and how you view everything, your belief system. By spring 2025, but definitely spring 2026 for this other group. Whoever was late going into their twin flame union, could you back up off my damn reading? Back off. We talking about it, there's these people who actually went divine, and it's a good thing, but at the same time, they're starting their spiritual journey. We're at the 10 of Cups and they're at the 10 of Wands. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you need to back up. But just know 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, you're protecting your happiness and removing things that do not serve you this winter. So don't forget to work out, don't forget to stay warm, don't forget to stay beautiful inside and out. Some of the simple uncrossing is a black candle, uncrossing oil. You can make your own or you can buy it. Look on Google ask Google for 5 different uncrossing recipes for uncrossing oil for candle work while visualizing negativity melting away. And you would gently say this prayer: by the power of the light of light and divine truth, I break all bonds of negativity and step into my highest self. After you do this, you're going to feel ignited with passion with the Queen of Wands here, wisdom and truth. You're going to be able to unblock and unlock a lot of different things. I see the word crossroad. Somebody needs a crossroad candle recipe, something dealing with rosemary. And then 8 of Wands. Some of you guys are not going to travel to the spring or summer, but it's big emphasis this summer. You need to travel on your luggage. Safe travel sigil over on Pinterest. Safe travel sigil on Pinterest. Safe travel sigil on Pinterest. Learn to smudge yourself the second you come through the door. Take your shoes off at the door. Take your jacket and spray it with some Lysol and leave it out on the chair or on your couch or somewhere. Don't take it to your bedroom because you've been in the outside world. So learn to spiritually function with rituals and routines and punctuate routines. Smudging yourself and your space with sage and rosemary. Somebody may need rosemary. And the reason you need rosemary, you have a higher frequency of energy, something biblical, something dealing with that form of an evil spirit and things like that. And no one trapped Papa Lagba or Papa Elagba. He's in heaven. And he left behind a group of people spiritually when he was here. You all came back, and I've said this before. You did the same thing again. Having these people gonna like they've been like really pass away. That's not what they did. Anyway, be aware of how people talk to you. And like I said, Queen of Cups is here. Queen of Cups is here. You're really looking at the matters of your heart, very nurturing, very kind. You're leaving behind things, and you're going to be receiving news, downloads, updates from the divine heaven, which is God and all of heaven. Call on God and your ancestors. Write a whole full list of who you want to work with for 2025, 2026. That's the cap off for this particular person or group of people that are going to listen to this reading. Only because you've done so much work that God's going to tell you what to do next in person. But don't stop listening to your self help. If this is a part of your routine to watch tarot and self help and self talks, self care talks, and help still heal some issues. But you're going to be getting some news and some updates. Once you uncross, which is very, very, very good. The only thing that they didn't put up there is the cord cutting, removing actual soul ties in the last step of the uncrossing. There's prayers, cord soul tie, how to break prayers that break soul ties. But shout out to my friends at PBS. Someone in particular is passing. Someone in particular is passing. You also have 301, so you've been waiting for some news, or more so confirmation, because you're waiting for something else. It may be news. You walked away from some things. You're getting ready to go into your for this batch here. The other part of the union, the other part. By Aquarius season, or you're in the star element, the moon. I have a great husband. Beware of people trying to make you do the rinkety thing and oh, oh, and like lackluster stuff. Someone actually said, I see Kalina left a little. Kalina Nails, Shelby Drive Mill Branch, right here on the Mill Branch Plaza. Kalina Nails and Spa. I love that's my cousin shop. You got Angel Beauty Supply #2. You got Martha and Morris, and then you have of course our was the African Arts and Accessories. Let's see here. Also, after uncrossing and cord cutting, don't forget the cord cutting method comes last after you uncross and clean everything. After you clean everything. After uncrossing, you have to remember to refill what you just removed and plucked from your life. Magician, that's somebody's future. Also, the star card is here. There's a lot being revealed as well, maybe in a love situation or when it comes to soul tribes, but definitely your twin flame union or your love and relationship department. You're going to get the clarity you need between maybe Capricorn and Aquarius season, but you'll still be in your union, in your career, in your soul tribe, and things of that nature. Because there's a new cycle in your life. God's going to give you clarity. Also, don't forget to ask for protection. We'll get to that part right about maybe in a couple of minutes. ReBless and restores and harmony and peace and love in your life. Also, it renews your spiritual foundation and strengthens your connection with the divine. So one of the methods is the sacred water routine. I used to do this at the very beginning. You're gonna take a bowl of holy water or spring water. So that means if you can place it in a bowl on your altar or in your sacred space, you can take this method and actually put um put it to use on the internal side, just making everything edible. You're gonna add a pinch of salt, a few drops of rose or lavender oil, and a clear quartz crystal. And then you're gonna speak over the water and say, I call upon the divine to bless me, my home, my daily life, and my journey with love, abundance, and peace. Use this water to sprinkle your space, yourself, or your tools. I know some people like to put the cologne or the Florida water or a roux wash and instead of just a basic recipe with the lavender oil or rose oil. You know you can take a rose tea or lavender tea and make a tea out of this with spring water, pinch of salt, and do it that way. So that's alchemy. Let's see here. Let's see here. One of the blessings through the tarot is selecting a positive card, similar to the sun or the star card, which we have our star card. This particular star, whoever's doing this teeth, whatever this is, get on my damn nerves. I'm gonna make sure I pay it for my foot in your butt. This is a very important thing. They're doing the shocking method, and I'm so tired of talking about this stuff. It's stupid. Um, and then that's very BDSM POV. It's stupid. It's so nasty. The star card, very healing, very nurturing. Temperance is here, balance and peace. You're gonna get some news. Also, you've been in peace, or you've been waiting for peace to happen as well. But taking the sun card, star card, or even the lovers, and placing it on your altar and meditating with it, infuse the energy into your life as well. This is also called taromancy. You can use taromancy to re-bless in your life as well. But be very careful. You have to cleanse and uncross first. But a lot of you guys are gonna be celebrating with your friends in Ten of Cups energy this winter. You're gonna be feeling very confident, very beautiful and magical, very wise, and very mystic with a lot of different things. But a lot of you guys are gonna have a beautiful life, especially this winter. Starting this winter, you've overcome a lot of challenges. And then there's warding and protecting. Warding is about creating energetic shields that protect you from harm. Whether it's psychic attacks, toxic environment, I kid you not. Psychic attacks, you would use this card, which is the High Priestess. You can use that for multiple different things, like spiritual insight and other different things as well, or to test out your psychic genes and traits and see how strong they are. Also, mediumship and anything of the spiritual, veiled or unveiled knowledge and wisdom. Whether in psychic attacks, toxic environment, or spiritual interference, it's your magical security system. Warding. Creative wardings that you can do are crystal grids using black tourmaline, amethyst, or obsidian in a grid around your home or altar. Also, draw protective symbols on doors, windows, and candles. Also, dealing with the tarot, keeping a strength card or the emperor card on your altar as a symbolic guardian. There are others you can use, but those are the two given as an example. Also, you have divine protection prayers, which are divine forces of light. Surround me with your shield of love and protection. No harm shall enter, no evil shall prevail. Divine forces of light surround me, my husband, our family, and friends, and those that we love, and those who love us back. With your shield of love and protection, no harm shall enter, no evil shall prevail. Some of the daily practices that you can actually do will be wearing a talisman such as the evil hour pinnacle. Also, anoint yourself with protection oil such as frankincense and myrrh. I love frankincense, sandalwood. I love the combination of frankincense and myrrh with sandalwood, especially if you're burning the frankincense and myrrh or the frank and myrrh incense with the sandalwood. You get the best incense aromatic protection. It helps remove a lot of the lighter spirits. It does put up a firewall and does block a lot of different things. So if you have frankincense and myrrh and sandalwood, maybe cedar, essential oils. Take the oil burning the tea light, was it the tea light oil burners, and burn those. Mix them and burn those. Also, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. So a lot of you guys are transforming. You're using your spiritual insight with the High Priestess here, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the Death card. You also have here manifesting magic. This is the last part in which we're going to talk about again for New Year's later this month. So manifesting, some of the basic ways to manifest is knowing and understanding what it is. Manifesting is the art of bringing your desires into reality through focus, intent, belief, and alignment. The universe responds to clarity and confidence. Also, you can manifest with tarot or cartomancy with the playing deck, what you see here. I like to clarify with this one. The magician card is for creativity. Ten of Pentacles for abundance. Wheel of Fortune for great fortune and good luck and other different things. You have to be very careful though because you have to have everything on cross. ReBless. Make sure you got your protection stuff up because you know these are real, but just not anymore. Then you have Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, especially there's some divine purpose, gifts, and abilities kicking in, and also life paths. Because a lot of you guys didn't know what uncrossing was. Go to Dollar Tree. If you're here in Memphis, go to Dollar Tree. Is in Midtown and Germantown. See what kind of counters they have, and then if you're in Midtown and you don't see anything, travel to the other different ones closer to you. And then if you're here in Whitehaven, Midtown, and if you don't see anything there, depending on which area you like to go to, Germantown, and then go to the one in South Haven. I went to the ones in South Haven this year. Beautiful candle, beautiful candles, beautiful. Almost too many candles, but there's no such thing. You have the Queen of Swords and the Strength card, so you're definitely regaining a sense of stance and protest about life and cutting things out that don't serve you. There's a lot of hidden blessings to this, especially the Six of Pentacles. Clarifies. Clarifies his Wheel of Fortune and Death card. You also have the Magician card and the Nine of Wands. I don't know if you heard that or not. I may have to repeat this again. My mic dropped. Right. But also you have no. Didn't I tell you my divine stuff not over? Eight of Wands. A lot of you guys are more at peace. You're receiving your downloads properly. Like I said, you have to uncross. You have to uncross, and don't forget to after you uncross, Immediately cut those cords as the next step before you go into warding and protecting. Then you're gonna go to you're gonna re-bless, then ward. Let's run down the list again. You're going to uncross, re-bless, ward, and protect, manifest. Before you start manifesting, you have to do several other steps ahead of time just to clear out. It's like buying something from the store and it has light dust on it, and you're touching it. That's one reason why you have to ward and cleanse and protect. Also, you have here um, create a manifestation spread and meditate on it every day, which with or without your count, but definitely with prayer. We're not doing that. Candle manifestation ritual. Get it. You're gonna gather or get or purchase a green or gold candle. And what this candle is gonna do is gonna help manifest after the process, and it's a very simple process to uncross, re-bless, ward and protect, and then you manifest. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You're definitely moving forward. You're definitely moving forward. Write your intentions on a paper. Be very specific. Anoint a candle. And there's so many methods. Is ridiculous. I like to use ChatGPT and Google Chrome. You can actually access the same similar prompt. There's uncrossing prayers, but you're gonna get you a green or gold candle, and I would love for you all to do this later on this month. You're gonna write your intentions on a piece of paper. You can even use a brown paper bag. Try to get the basic brown paper bag, but if you just have just any brown paper bag, you're gonna use the inside of it to write on anyway. But get a plain paper bag. They're like $1.25 at Dollar Tree or Family Dollars or Walmart. Sometimes Walmart has them 98 cents for a pack, and get you like 2 or 3 packs for 2025. You're gonna get addicted to petition work, which is my current obsession. Because you can take a cheap white or black bowl, or a charcoal burner, or called black cauldron pot or gold cauldron pot that you burn a lot of the charcoal rounds and herbs in. Um, and what this actually does, or just get a fire safe bowl, glass bowl or something that can take a lot of a burner of paper and sometimes herbs. Um, what you're going to end up doing is anointing your candle, because you're going to need a green or gold candle, manifestation oil, and a piece of paper. You're going to write your intentions on a piece of paper and be very specific. I don't care if you have to write an essay, because people like to use old resumes. So you can use your real resume. You need to focus on some employment, some document, do court documents for the judge and everything. Honey, I know some magic. I know some magic. And then you're divine and a good person, good man, a good woman, good people, good family. Honey, I just want to let you know, God showed me this. God showed me this. The high priestess card stuck to the wheel of fortune. Let's see. You're gonna anoint the candle with manifestation oil and carve symbols of your desire into the wax. So you're praying for wealth or something. Use a wealth symbol. If you're praying for other stuff, to use love symbols, protection symbols. things of that nature. Also, light the candle and you're going to recite by fire and light. I call my desires to me. As I will it, so shall it be. By fire and light, I call the desires of my family and family bloodline and soul tribe, friends and family. As we will it, so shall it be. So that's a different way to pray for yourself. And also at the same time, recite that and pray for your family and soul tribe as well. The biggest key tips to manifesting is to focus on gratitude and also to act as if it's already like poof, Mary Poppins. Like I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, and this is where affirmations kick in as well. Don't forget about the law of attraction and affirmation, which we're going to talk about that later this month. We're going to talk about that later this month in our other lecture for New Year's. And thank you, God, for allowing the spirits and everybody to talk. So talk to me this year. Even though we had some gang stalking terrorists, that God's wrapping that up so we don't have too much to worry about. Because these people are trying to take over people's teeth and heart chakra. You know, you get punished by the ancestors and God, the elders and everything. So one of the biggest key tips for manifesting. Also, releasing doubt and aligning your action with your goals. Hopefully, you were able to hear the first part of this video. And like I said, I'm going to just go through some light information. Hmm. Some of these are just fundamentals of elements of any spiritual path, especially when we work with tarot and other different things. Also here to help as a crossroader, helping to clear away negativity, inviting blessings, and being very protective, and helping people create protective barriers and manifest their deepest desires. Spiritualists, root workers. This is probably about to be your biggest year coming up. A lot of you all already getting the clarity and truth. A lot of you guys have ended any spiritual practices and things that don't serve you. Boom. I hear cha-ching, cha-ching. So the spiritual business video for 2025, that's coming up, Queen of Pentacles, in January. In January. Whoever's copying my prompts and all that type of stuff, I'm not worried about because I already put in a request, God, to take everything from you till you apologize. Also, 4 cups, 2 of Pentacles. We have our spiritual business reading. So root workers, spiritualists, heaven high priest, heaven high priestesses, heavy emphasis on the heaven high priestesses. A lot of you guys are gonna be making candles, making things for your family, making this, making that. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's gonna work for you. I made some golden goddess beauty, all in one healing bottle, one Christmas, and I feel like I did a great justice to my family because they got younger. We fixed where whatever certain commercial products do. Don't forget, people do cause black magic attacks and things of that nature. But I found out a theory and a formula that works for my products compared to those already on the market. Let's see here. It's almost 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Also, one of the uncrossing powders you can make is uncrossing gopher dust. I heard this word being used by some weird practitioners, some weird practitioners, good and bad. And what this does is break curses. You're going to use white sand to represent purity and cleansing, saltpeters, which represents spiritual cleansing, holy water, and a few drops of Florida water, or holy water, or a few drops of Florida water, dried sage leaves, and also crushed crushed bay leaf. So you mix all the dry ingredients first, and then you add in the liquid. You're gonna grind the herbs and the saltpeter dry. You have to dry all the ingredients first if any liquid has been added. So what you're gonna do, make sure you have your all dry herbs, and you're gonna grind them, the herbs with the saltpeter, into a fine powder. While preparing, you're gonna chant a psalm or a prayer of uncrossing. So uncrossing prayers and re-blessing prayers, warning and protection prayers, and manifestation prayers that help to manifest things into your life. Those are was it four or five different prompts that you can use. That you can use. Uh, don't bring that stereo thing back. Mm-mm. And then you're gonna store in a label container. You're gonna store in a label container. And you got people who don't like the spiritual pregnancy because we give birth to something new. Empress energy, giving rebirth or giving birth to something new. The spiritual pregnancy is in heaven. You can't take it. What you're doing is causing somebody wanting somebody to fail. So we have those recipes. No. So we have that here. And also you can go to Pinterest and look up several different uncrossing spells, remedies, prayers, routine rituals, water and protection rituals. I mean, cord cutting, and there's so much. This and that. There's a hypnotist. Could you stop trying to mess with my head? Mm. And then also petitioning banishment. I banish, destroy, block, abolish, stop, derail, dismantle all known and known hidden enemies, or known or unknown enemies or hidden enemies. And that should also help you uncross and cord cut as well, and block them from coming back into your life or coming into your life. Hi Danica, how are you? This is not good lighting. This is not good lighting. So so one of the biggest features, hopefully you can hear the most of this, hear most of this. But hey Danica, how are you? So always remember, you're going to uncross, ReBless, ward and protect, and then you're also going to allow yourself to manifest. Don't forget, after that work, you still have to manifest some things to with the law of attraction and manifestation. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys already know how beautiful and fruitful you are, so you don't have to worry. God is God is removing something. Be careful of Five of Cups energy during your spiritual awakening. There's people that want you to lose, and they're going to create blockages only for themselves. Don't let anyone come in and interfere. This is why I say, this is why I say, you're going to end up Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. You're going to end up moving away from a lot of people, especially this winter. And this is the last winter for a lot of them. They're getting ready to transcend over. They're not coming back into your life. And hi, Danica, how are you? I was reading from my screen, so I didn't get to see your comment. But I'm going to try to go back this month. I've been trying to make podcast after podcast after podcast. I have people, I guess, trying to stop me from making a podcast. It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever. And like I said, try this method, uncrossing. You can go into uncrossing prayers and rituals and routines, spiritual magical routines, because it's going to give you the other half on Chat GPT. And then you can type in ReBlessing, prayer scriptures, and spiritual magical routine, rituals and routines. I'm exposing people to that. I can't expose them no more without being without diminishing me myself. But a lot of people have no clue. You uncross, ReBless. You have to ward and protect. And when you uncross, don't forget to do cord cutting at the end. He went right there by. Wow. Also, keeping a bottle of salt water helps to diffuse negative energies, and you're shaking it. You can put it in your fridge. You can put known and unknown enemies in it, or negative energy, whatever you don't want around you. Take a piece of paper, put it in the bottle first, then put water or brine water, and put some salt in it. You can put salt and pepper if you need to protect yourself away from people. But I'm empathic, so it's that time of year. So I just shake my salt water and put enough of it in there. Maybe a spoonful, like a large spoonful, and make a salt brine water or salt water. And you just shake it up, and it's going to diffuse. It's going to diffuse a lot of negative energy. Also, don't forget uncross. You have to uncross. Don't forget cord cutting with your uncrossing, just to get these nasty leeches off of your lifeline. And sometimes they go after your bloodline. Uncross, ReBless, ward, and percent. Manifest. Get your pink candles this December. So this weekend I'm going to try to have this particular article up on the blog in my views and takes. Don't forget to check us out over on Facebook. I have an article on Ice Cube. He dropped new music. Since I am one of those who are one of the angel ranks of music and other different arts and forms as well, and I use that to I've been using Facebook lately to actually still get into my writing and things of that nature, and kind of get back into the habit of doing articles, many articles again. But don't forget, uncross, rebless, ward, and protect, manifest. When you uncross and you do the initial uncrossing candle routine and ritual, don't forget cord cutting. Don't forget cord cutting, and you can always write, make a write hidden enemies, and you're gonna have them top to bottom, like hidden, and then underneath it enemies. And then you're gonna draw a crucifix, lying down, and then left, no, right to left, line down, and then you're gonna go left to right. It's showing backwards in my screen. Sound like you know who the comedian. I don't know whether he or she passed. One of these comedians passed. I don't think people know just yet. They probably won't know until after Christmas. It's better to go ahead and tell them now. I would think. You have people imitating this particular person, and it's almost time to do a wellness check. Please do not leave your friends behind. Invite them to dinner now. Tell them, hey, you need to be on the flight. You need to be here three days before Christmas. If not, you're gonna end up meeting these people at the airport. Woo, in traffic. 3 days before Christmas. 3 days before Christmas. Let's see here. Let's see here. We got 2 weeks to the 22nd. 22nd. Also you have here, I'm getting ready to go. Nope. Don't worry about these poachers and these whatever these people are at this point. Um, I'm kind of over it. I'm over negativity. I had actually really a good 2004 minus whatever this last of this gang stalking is never coming back. I've never seen so many people pass because the gang stalking on the evil villain being end and changing the way I speak and stuff like that. I never knew how people were jealous, but neither here or there. Also, you're gonna put hidden enemy line north, south, west, no east, west, and at each corner you're gonna put X3, 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 X3 at each point, and 911 spiritually meaning that's also a sign from Archangel Michael and the ancestors in the divine in heaven, the divine heavens, and God to pay attention to your surroundings. Also, it may be you may be in need of emergency help, or someone is in need of your help as well. Always, when you see 911 a lot, contact Archangel Michael. Contact Archangel Michael in prayer, and do his protection prayer, and do protection as well. Also, there may be some form of an angelic presence around you that needs your help to for you to help someone, or someone's coming to you. It may be the angels and your ancestors around you. So just, that's when you do protection prayer. Then it's the winter time. I'm gonna show you guys how to work with winter spirits. I'm gonna show you guys how to work with winter spirits. And I use my chat GPT and everything, because I've already taught this on Instagram, and I'm getting used to using AI, because at first I was kind of against it. So I've been using different stuff. But definitely keep your sage on high and your worries on low. That's gonna be that. But also we have another lecture, so I'm gonna working with winter spirits. We're also going to talk about the holiday blues and things of that nature as well. The holiday spirits, um, which I'm going to go ahead and film it. You may see it as a separate video as well. And we're going to recap. We're going to recap 2024. So I've enjoyed the positive side of it. The battle is over. I just need y'all to know that the battle is over. Whatever was going on overseas is over. They finna hear about this stuff on the news. They got clearance to talk about it. This is going to be a really great Christmas. But don't forget in Power Rangers at the end, they always celebrate the win and things of that nature. Remember when the Dr. Ooze was due in the next movie episode? When Dr. Ooze, they were celebrating, and then they looked up, and Dr. Ooze and everyone was coming down. So don't celebrate, but always, like I said, that water and that protection come in handy. Don't forget to think about your family and your friends as well when you do your watering, your protecting, and your uncross. And that also helps your soul tribe do their work, and that's your part in your soul tribe collective working. So if I say I pray for myself and my protection, may Archangel Michael protect me. May Archangel Michael protect me, my friends, my family, my husband, my marriage, their marriages and relationships and friendships, and all of our associates in work, working connections and collaborations, associates, and those who are very divine, who are guided to us, or who we are guided to them. Amen, amen, amen. And that covers everything. That covers everything. My voice is changing. It's kind of weird. I don't know why, but it's changing. Um, I love when they get along here. And we're gonna work on some other stuff as well. Mm. Could you stop that? We're gonna be back on TikTok this weekend. Probably tomorrow, Friday. I'm gonna just go ahead and upload our collective reading from November, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do December and just do our collective reading for uh, for fall. The 21st is in a week. No, 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks. No. And whoever keeps trying to steal my business brand, the my business company name, and the actual brands underneath it for products and stuff, could you stop doing that? If I see Mama Crescent, I'm gonna kill you. I created that name. God showed me a vision. My guardians and everything, they showed me a vision. Someone just took a picture. They're in trouble. They know that Uncross, ReBless, Uncross and cord cut, ReBless and heal. Because you're gonna need some help from vitality. They said vitality spells. And enrich routine some tea. You gonna ward and protect, because they got to do the work on their own now. And what else is it? What is it? Manifest, but the cord cut needed this December right now. Right now. That's her. That's her. Either her or the cousin. Her. That's her. God showed me her. Ooh, 2002. That's her. It ain't a cheat code. It's Chat GPT. I study everything. I've read all the books since before 2018, before 2016. Um, this has been a decade plus. As a little girl, I would get these little things in the mail for numerologies. Your natal chart, numerology. I was doing the other stuff, and then you get into. I was always into tarot and everything else. Um, I don't help people trying to harm me. Spirits of winter, bless this home with love, peace, and harmony. Spirits of winter, bless this city, this country, this town, this village, this earth, this world, this universe, with love, peace, protection, and love. I think I'm gonna. I should keep this one. Huh? I should keep this one close to the holidays. I think I'm gonna go ahead and film it. I think I'm gonna keep this one. So ChatGPT I've been using. I actually really like it now. At first, I wasn't sure about it, but I really like it now. I see why people use it, especially for the teachers in the spiritual community. This gets your lectures together. This gets your podcast together. This gets your. I don't even know how to even fathom. And I know what you're doing, but I'm not paying you no attention. Somebody said, I'm gonna get them. They're doing the you know who sound, and I'm drinking coffee. Get these please. Um, oh my god. Then we're gonna get December, January into the element of the different form of magic I have. Since I have new Soul Tribe members who are not afraid of candle work, who are not afraid of prayers, who are not afraid of spells, who are not afraid of chants, because some of them getting ready to be shamans and chiefs because they have heavy native, and they can see what I see. Whew. But they know simple stuff. Hoodoo introduces the voodoo, but you have to know the ancestors from the motherland first. It's like that type of stuff. And somebody realized I'm their cousin. I'm their cousin. Um, and then some people don't even know their color theory, the color. So I have to walk them through it. And then when you're using ChatGPT and other AI, say thank you. So thank you, ChatGPT. Make sure you don't see it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shout out to the spirits. And to hear people here in Memphis, in the state of Tennessee, Mississippi, they said Tennessee, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Georgia, Florida, Wyoming. Wyoming been on their best behavior minus one or a couple incidents this winter. Well, other than that, God can't complain except for this stuff that's coming from overseas, but it's dying down. And unfortunately, He did cross a lot of people over. But also, don't forget to pray for your soul tribe to come in. Once you do the uncrossing, go ahead and uncross. I'm gonna keep repeating it. Cross family, friends, and you say your soul tribe, twin, your sacred, divine, twin flame, soulmate, divine union, divine marriage. Don't forget to say divine marriage at the end of that. That way you can bring all of it in. Man. And I'm getting ready they're getting ready to close the lobby. And yeah, but you all coming up, and it's so much to teach. If you're here in Memphis, Tennessee, this spring and also this summer, we're going to be based off the schedule. We're going to go down to the river, at least three times, except for on my personal high priestess journey here in Memphis. Um, my personal heaven high priestess journey, where I get to show clients and clientels, and also train a lot of the children. Like my grandfather took us down to the river. It's just something he always did. It's our tradition, not knowing how spiritual it is here in Memphis back then, but you knew it was like you knew God was here. You knew it was the Bible Belt. You knew it was some spirits of certain high caliber here, not knowing as a part of Atlantis, not knowing as America is Atlantis and the motherland and pieces of the galactic and everything here, all in one. Um, I definitely went over my time. There's so much to teach, so much to teach, and we're going to I'm definitely going to teach it. Also, look beautiful this winter, especially this holiday season. Please be beautiful. Even I need to go back in and do my nails. Just look very beautiful. Starting this weekend, don't forget your glamour magic or your beauty ritual and routines. Even like I said, I'm speaking to myself because I have so much makeup to use. It's ridiculous, and I don't want to give. I don't want to throw it away. I don't want to. Most of it I have set to the side that I'm going to actually end up giving away. But man, nothing stops a twin flame union, especially when they're already in union and married. Nothing. There's so much to teach in 2025 and 2026. That is the cap off for me. Don't forget to go to lulubooks.com. To check out our books so far. I'm going to do a re-upload of Manifest Your Life 2025. I'm going to redo it. I may add a little bit more to it, or I may just redo book one. I didn't get to do it this year because I just really didn't feel like redoing it. It has everything from your petitions and things of that nature. So I know what to do now to add more to it. So manifest your life. Get you a white and pink candle. White pea candle. You can use some whatever oil you have, but make sure if you have rose oil or sweet almond oil or something, or a little bit of honey, like a drop. Take a drop of honey and mix in your oil with your finger and make the heart shape because you're going to put it in a little bowl and then scoop it around and then anoint your anoint your candle. I'm finding out so much information about certain things. So definitely we're going to redo some things for 2025. And God told me not to stop and give up anything because these are going to be future videos where you may not see my face, but you will definitely hear me give you a lecture. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you for Carson Coffee this weekend, Sunday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I'm gonna make myself get out early so I can film early and have at least 2 hours of content and really film something. And I'm trying to find a new place at home to film. It's too much stuff in a good way. No, 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 no. No, we're not switching when you know who. So I want to make sure I have a podcast this month of December since we're leaving 2024 and on a good note. I thank you guys. Thank you, Danica. You are definitely on your twin flame union. Keep manifesting. So always remember, you don't have to always uncross, but warding and protecting. And don't forget to ward and protect your twin flame, soulmate, divine union, divine marriage. Try to say it like that in your warding and your protection. In your warding and your protection. And also don't forget to law of attraction, manifestation, attract love. So don't forget your love rituals and spells and your beauty routine and smelling good, looking good. I had on some Jimmy Choo. I think it's called Jimmy Choo Women or Jimmy Choo Ladies. And then the Paris Hilton. It's Paris Hilton Lady or something like that. I can still smell it. It smells really good. Like that's attraction. You putting it on your post line. It's a really good thing. So I love you guys. I take everything in it with a kind heart. I love you. Make sure you have a great week. Enjoy your week. It is Thursday, December 5th. I love you guys. And don't forget, you can always work with the seven powers in your love situation as well. Love, luck, everything. So don't forget to manifest everything in. I love you guys. Have a great weekend.